What's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? Welcome back to the Everything Altcoin channel. Today we're going to be talking about why Polkadot and Kusama are undervalued, and I'm going to explain how the parachain auctions work in this video also, right? But before we get into talking about all that, I would like to ask you guys to subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers, so if you guys haven't already, hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video, comment anything in the comment section down below, and let's get right into it, guys. So at the time of recording this video, the market is down 0.9%. Bitcoin is at 40K, right? 40K, and everything else seems to be in the green also in the 1 hour, 24 hours, very small gains, right? But we're not here to talk about the overall market. Let's delve right into what the Polkadot and Kusama ecosystem is looking like and the parachain auction explanation. So as you guys can see, this was written by Walmart, right? He did a wonderful article on this. It was an old article, but I just got the time to get right back into it, right? And this article helps explain parachain auctions and how Kusama and DOT is pretty much undervalued even at these prices, because he made this a while ago, right? But as you guys can see, Kusama and Polkadot ecosystem, right? Here you go. You got Kusama, which is the overall bigger circle, which is basically meant for the commercial, small and medium-sized projects looking to do new stuff on cutting-edge technology and faster, right? Then you've got DOT, the smaller DOT, of course, right? Large enterprises, highest stability and security, slow moving, changing and stable. So that is pretty much why DOT is so great, right? Not so great, but so highly sought after. It is a very small percentage of projects that will actually be able to get into it, right? Now let's go look at the parachains and let's explain what the parachain auctions essentially are, right? Parachain slot auctions are the means by which a project bids against others in quantity of DOT and Kusama. DOT for Polkadot auctions, KSM for Kusama auctions, to get themselves a form of a lease on a parachain slot or extend their existing lease. The winner of the auction then gets to extend its lease on the slot by bonding those DOTs and KSM tokens in a form of proof of stake, locking up the tokens for the duration of the lease. For Polkadot, these are going to be expensive. How expensive? Well, look. So this was made at the time where the price of DOT was at $5, right? $5.31. The price of DOT now, let's go look at it. It's at $9.41. So obviously these parachains are going to be much more expensive. Same for Kusama. It's now $68.30, right? So DOT here, as you guys can see, they tell you a circulating supply and the total supply, the market cap, and such, right? This is where things get interesting in the math and why these coins are so undervalued, right? It is expected that DOT token distribution ratio will be 5, 3, and 2, right? What does that mean? 50% stake, 30% locked up in the parachain bonding, and just 20% circulating, guys. That is, I'm assuming that will be also for Kusama. 50% stake, 30% lockup, and 20% circulating. So out of all of that's circulating right now, out of all of this, 20% of this essentially will be circulating. That makes the DOT supply even much smaller. Even look at Kusama. Kusama has a lower much lower circulating supply than DOT, which is very crucial because that gives it the crazy upside. So 20% of essentially 9 million of Kusama will be circulating, right? Now that's 80% of the tokens staked and locked up. But not only that, assuming that 100 parachain slots are available at the current market cap and price of DOT, and 30% for bonding, right? So now this is where the pricing gets. So this was at $5. You can actually change this now We can actually change this now to what was we looking at here? Give me my calculator. So $9, right? It's $9.40, $9.41. Let's get back and let's give my calculator so we could do 941 times, yo, I don't even, I just want to time it, right? 405,557 times 0.30. So that is essentially the price that we get right there. They got 1.6 billion. We at least got what is that? 2.8 billion, right? $2.8 billion for bonding DOT, for DOT for bonding. So basically now we do it in their math, $1.6 billion bonding 100 parachains equals $16 million each, right? That means that currently $16 million worth of DOT will have to be brought up, acquired by each team for a parachain, and locked up for the duration of this lease, causing a major demand for the token. $16 million may sound like a lot already, but this is before things have kicked off, and that is very true, because now things are kicking off, and as you guys can see, we have 2.8 billion, right? As we've seen there are already a lot of projects developing on the ecosystem, and over the coming days, weeks, months, this number will explode. This is why the valuation is what it is, because people know the buying pressure on the project will be huge as projects compete for a parachain. So just off of that math right there, that shows you how DOT is undervalued, and if you use that same concept for Kusama, how Kusama is undervalued, right? 20% of essentially the circulated supply for DOT and Kusama will be left out for us to hold on to, for us to try to get our hands on. 20% is not a lot for a lot of people that's in this market already. There's some people that have crazy amount of money that can buy up a lot of DOT, buy up a lot of Kusama, and just hold it at 20%. Man, so this is how projects are going to pay for their auctions, right? For their bids at the auctions. How projects are going to pay for this. The number of ways teams are looking at is initial parachain offerings, where participants give the team the DOT/Kusama in return are issued a token, a kind of sale/ICO, buying Kusama and DOT on the open market with existing resources, holding crowd sales to raise DOT, and this is something that Plasma has actually also did. Aggregating together a number of applications to share the cost. Most projects will begin on Kusama, where the parachains will be much affordable due to the lower market cap, potentially around $1.2 million in the Kusama price today. That has changed. That will have changed. It will be a lot more expensive now. There will develop and grow and some over time. Some over time may make their way up to the Polkadot Parachain. Polkadot is for the huge enterprise level projects, with Kusama being more accessible to the rest. Parachains are coming to the ecosystem in a few weeks, and we'll be launching a Kusama first. So that's essentially basically why these two projects are very undervalued. As you guys can see, they will be coming on to Kusama first, and the parachains for Kusama will be much cheaper than DOT. So we will be seeing a supply shock, guys. A supply shock within DOT and Kusama. These prices won't stay the same. As you guys can see, these right here, once the parachains go live and people start staking and bidding for these auction slots, these parachain slots, things is going to go crazy. We don't know how high it can go. Like, people are giving DOT a price target of $100, which I do agree with. It can go to $100, even possibly even more, because the hype cycle for it is going to get ridiculous. And then seeing how low the circulating supply is definitely going to be now, DOT is going to be ridiculous, guys. $150 DOT is not unreasonable. You even got what is it? Lark Davis, Crypto Lark. He even made a video on how Polkadot can become $1,000. could become $1,000, guys. You essentially hold DOT right now, you get 100x on your money if it gets to $1,000, guys. 100x on your money. That's off of a big cap like Polkadot sitting at $8 million market cap, guys. Then you got Kusama. Think about the same for Kusama. It's at a much lower market cap, much lower circulating supply. So where do you think this could go? $1,000 for Kusama is not unfathomable, guys. Even 2,000 for this is not crazy. It's not crazy. This bull run will be ridiculous, and the valuation for a lot of these projects, but DOT and Kusama, their valuation will go higher, and it will make sense due to the fact of how much of the circulating supply is available for us, the investors, to actually hold on to. If we're a small investor, think about it, you won't even be able to get a lot of it. If you're a bigger investor, you could just buy a bunch of it and hodl it, and you can make crazy gains off of that, right? So Kusama is definitely looking like one of the coins I'm trying to buy a lot of. And to be honest, I just opened up a long on Polkadot. Like Polkadot, it was at a dip. It got to like about, when did I do this? It was yesterday, right? So I was able to put my long in around $9.12 to around there, $9.12, because I don't think it's gonna go below that. It was a 10x leverage. I kind of wanted to do a little bit higher, but I wanted to be a little safer. I may open up another position, just a higher risk position, make the 10x my little safer play, and do like a leverage of like maybe 20x or possibly 20x leverage on Femix for Polkadot, maybe 15x, not 20x. That's a little too crazy. Maybe 15x. Right, a 15x leverage on Polkadot, because I'm not going to buy Polkadot, but I still want to get exposure to Polkadot, because I'm trying to buy a lot of Kusama, and I do have a lot of other Polkadot projects that I'm holding on to. So I'm not trying to cap my gains by not getting too much gains on Polkadot, because I won't be able to get as much Polkadot as I want to be able to fully capture the gains. But I can leverage Polkadot and get the gains that way. So that is my plan on how I am playing Polkadot and Kusama. I am leveraging Polkadot. So far, I have a 10x leverage open on Polkadot at $9.12. Looking to possibly maybe open up another leverage at 15x leverage. If it even dips back down to like $9, maybe even $8, I'll open up $8.70 or something. Anywhere I just feel like it's slow, I will open up a whole nother leverage spot for Polkadot, because I don't think this is going below $8, even $8.50. I don't think it's going below $8.50. That's one, right? Then I'm just trying to buy up as much Kusama as I can, because of how low the circulating supply will be once these parachains go live. So I want to try to hodl as much Kusama as I can and get the gains that way for Kusama. So that is my plan, though, for how I'm gonna play the Kusama and Polkadot coins. Of course, the ecosystem coins, you guys already know: Polkastarter, XRT. What else we got? I can't remember. Folly. You got a whole bunch of the coins, right? But let me know what you guys think. What is your plan on how you're gonna play the market with Kusama and Polkadot? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. And if you guys haven't subscribed already yet, please do so. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers. So if you guys want to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video, comment anything in the comment section down below, and I'll check you guys later. Peace, YouTube.